Welcome to Macmo Academy. In this video, we will understand that how to solve absolute value inequalities and how to show them on the number line. So before starting the solution, you need to remember some rules. For example, if you have an absolute inequality, so you know that we have already done absolute linear equations. So this is a symbol for absolute. For example, whatever is written inside the absolute symbol, let's say x could be any expression, and if it is written greater than whatever it is, a number or a fraction, whatever in place of a. So remember one thing, that when you remove this, you will open a with plus as well as minus. But over here in the inequality, you will open it with greater sign as it is with positive number, but when you will open it with negative, you will change it. You will reverse the sign of the inequality. As you remember that when we talk about the inequality, so changing the sign will reverse the sign of the inequality. So that's why it is very important to remember this thing, that whenever you have absolute value inequality, so when you will open it with plus and minus, so in the negative one, you need to change the inequality symbol. Now over here, the same case for the greater than, for the less than, that when you have, for example, let's take this one as an example. Same, so you will open it like this, x less than equals to c. It could be less than as well only. I have taken as less than equals to, and you will write greater than equal when you will write minus c, so you will switch this sign. Remember this thing. So this is how generally these are the rules, that how to open your absolute inequality when you will have this symbol, and with positive you will take the same symbol which is actually in the equation or the inequality, and when you will change the sign, as you know that absolute will be opened with plus as well as minus, so you will reverse the inequality symbol. Now let's see some questions, that how to solve them and how to show them on the number line. So we have this question, that solve and show solution on number line. So this inequality 2x minus 5, so you will open it with positive and you will open it negative, but when you will write it with negative, you will write greater than. Now solve one by one, so it will become 2x less than minus 5 will go there, it will become 12, so x less than 6, and over here it will be minus 5 will go there, so it will be minus 7 plus 5 minus 2, so it will be x greater than minus 2 upon 2 minus 1. So it will satisfy logically as well. It is coming x less than 6 and it is written x greater than minus 1. Okay, so you will show it, you can show it on the number line as well. All in the previous videos also we have seen this thing, that how to show solution on the number line. Over here as well we can do it. So it is written from minus 1, so let's show it from minus 2, and there will be one thing that you need to understand. Let me show you over here. And you know about it, that how to show on the number line. X greater than minus 1 means that it will start from minus 1 but without any filled circle, as it is only greater than minus 1, and it will go till 6, and over here as well this. So remember one thing, that it is written that all the values of x which will come in between minus 1 and 6 will be your answer. So this will be your solution. You can write it in the solution set as well, but this is how you show it on the number line. So it means that you will show like this, that x will be greater than minus 1 and less than 6. So when you have this inequality, you will use this word and we will see that in some other inequalities we will use the word or. When will we use the word or? Let's see. Now let's move to the next question. Now we have another example over here. Now you see in the previous one it was only less than. In this one it is greater than equals to, so that's totally fine, you can do it. 3x plus 2 greater than equals to 8, but when you will write it with minus, so you will change it, less than equals to minus 8. Now you know how to solve it. It will go there and subtract, so it will come 3x greater than equals to 8 minus 2 6, and x greater than equals to 6 upon 3 2, and over here it will come 3x less than equals to minus 8 minus 2, it will be minus 10. Finally it will come x less than equals to minus 10 upon 3. So it's better to write it in the decimal if you want to show it on the number line. So it will be minus 10 upon 3 will be almost 3 3s are 9, and then you will put the point, so it will come minus 3.333. Let's show it as minus 3.3. So you can show it on the number line, but when you will show it you will notice one thing. Let's see. Let's say if I am saying minus 4 is over here, let's show it with minus 6, because I want to show you one thing over here. 0 1. I hope you all know how to draw the number line, how to show the solution on it. Now if you look over here, it is written that x is greater than 2, okay, and x is less than equals to minus 3.3. So this is the case of OR, this is not the case of AND. As we have seen in the previous one, it was a continuation, that from this value till this value it will be your answer. But over here you can see it is written OR. Why? Because it is written x greater than 2. So x greater than equals to 2 means that all the values which are greater than x, which are greater than 2, will be counted in the solution, and all the values which will be less than minus 3.3. So where is less than minus 3, we will say this is minus 3.3. So all the values which are less than, it will go over there. So what will happen in the between area, it will not be counted in the solution. So other than this area, all the area will be counted in the solution. But in the previous question, when it was less than, it was not the case. So that's why in the less than inequalities of absolute value, we will use the word and in the greater than inequalities, we will use the word OR. So this is very important concept for the MCQ's purpose. So you need to remember it. Okay, let's see one more example. Now if you look at this question, it is also the same question, but over here there is a little bit different solution. Over here if you see, now you must know about it, how to open it. So you can open it with the same sign, means you will not change anything, not the sign of the inequality, not the sign of the number, but as soon as you will change the sign of the number, you will get minus 43, so it will become greater than equals to. So OR and AND you can write over here as well, but you must know about it. It's not necessary to write it on in each step. So you will get 10x less than equals to 43 minus 340, and it will be x less than equals to 40 upon 10 4, and over here it will come 10x greater than equals to minus 43 minus 3 minus 46, so it will come x greater than equals to minus 46 upon 10, that will be minus 4.6. So this is the case of AND. Is it in less than and less than equals to? You can easily show it on the number line. So let's start with 5 4 3 2 1 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6. That's it. So you need to show it that greater than equals to minus 4.6. So let's say minus 4.6 is over here, greater than equals to, and it is less than 4, less than equals to 4. So this is your solution. So it means this is the case of AND. So x is greater than equals to minus 4.6 and less than equals to 4. So this is how we do the solution of the absolute value inequalities. Now I want to finally discuss few points which are the common mistakes that usually students do. So you need to remember this. What are those mistakes? Let's write it over here so that you will remember, and you can note it down as well. Common mistakes that you people can do: forgetting or for greater than inequalities. Students forget this thing, that in greater than inequalities, like we have done the part 2, greater than or greater than equals questions, you need to remember that your answer is coming correct. Some students think why the number line is getting like this, that one thing is going over here and the other thing is going over here, and in between there is no solution. So that's fine, don't change your solution. So it is the case of OR. So this is the mistake that students do, that they forget this concept, because it is very easy that from this point to this point this is your answer, this is range, this is fine. But this is the case for less than and less than equals to, but for greater than and greater than equals to, remember this is fine, that you need to remember this OR concept. Another one is that when you will open the absolute symbol, so some students forget this negative sign or the reverse of the inequality. Maybe if it is written greater than 4, so when they will open it with -4, they will keep it as greater than. So don't do this. They know about it, that when you will remove this absolute symbol, that you need to open it with plus and minus, but they forget to reverse the inequality symbol. So this is also an important mistake that students do. Other than that, the mistake which you people can do in this one is very common and is very related to the previous concept as well, in which we have done absolute value equations or linear equations, that you forget to isolate the absolute value. In this question we have not seen it. For example, if we have like this, 2x plus 3 minus 1 less than 4. So if you will start it as it is without moving this -1 over there, so this will cause the mistake. So remember that first you need to isolate this, and then you will open this 5 with plus 5 and then -5. Now it is correct. So this is how we do solve absolute value inequalities, and we have discussed that how to show the solution on the number line as well. So remember this thing, and for any query you can ask us in the comment. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.